Alright, I got you. I got you. Cool. That cool with me. Hey, that was a game right there. That's what you call a game right there. No, you can't give it to Caleb. Come on, get it to Ben Johnson now. That was no, he made sure he called a good game. And Dennis 32. First half they was shaky. Hey, first half they was shaky. Second half them boys didn't come to play. They ain't come to play. I can't eat. Nah, I'm a Cowboys fan. Shit, man, die hard. We supposed to be up in there, but shit, we gonna wait our turn.
We have a good one for you. Between the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, he trying. I can't knock Dak for trying, man.
Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in week 17.
Here we go. There we go. Let's get it. Every game matters. Every game matters. Let's go, offense. Every game matters. Come on.
Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May.
Got him. Ooh! Come on. You looking like, come on, Drake.
We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels.
Yeah, that hell nice. That hell nice. It do the trick.
It's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
This man.
He's trying again here on second. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Go. Amon-Ra St. Brown, nigga. Come on, nigga. We read that one. Right there. We read that one. I can't even lie. We read that one. Let's go. Come on. We the 7th seed. We trying to fight. Let's go. We ain't come to play.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
47.
Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Blue here from the pistol.
Oh, that's me. That's me all day. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. I ain't gonna lie, that's me. We good though. We good. I was talking to him for a minute, but I had to come out of game chat.
All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Hits his running
Come on.
and he's tackled.
He ain't going nowhere.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Design quarterback here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys finish up their opening drive. Quite the
I like
drive they
that.
put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. They'll run it with Trey.
I was trying to hit that other hole straight.
Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. This is a nice game, nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Trying it inside deal.
Come on.
Anderson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a New England first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone
Let's
who
see where to
can.
go. R1.
First down throw for May.
I literally didn't want you to do that. Bring it down.
But off his hands and to the ground it goes. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. They send Samuel Wright.
Come on, who hurt? God damn.
And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Oh.
That one complete to St. Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. First and 10 from the 43. Again, it's May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
It is my playbook, but it don't look like it.
Broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over.
I read their defense
Back to the
too.
line they go. It's second down.
I don't like that play for that.
They go play action. Here's May. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. May now on third down.
Ah, I should have. What can we do? I should have sat down with it.
Might have made a better catch and a better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight.
Oh, got it.
On the ball.
Got it.
We just saw
Ooh, come on. That's how you hit a fucking field goal.
Experiences taught me these kickers are a lot like
Whew.
golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs. He just got it done.
God, bad kick.
This is taken in at the 13. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. From the gun is Prescott.
Why did I lag? Why did I lag?
In enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
What the fuck? Adjust my defense.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Looking from the pistol, Prescott.
Oh, come on. Peppers. Hit the nigga.
All the way down to the 16-yard line.
We know what's coming.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
A third down run with Blue. And he is into the end zone. Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson.
Gang, come on, dog.
No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. May now from the gun. Quick slant to Samuel. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give.
That boy can't go nowhere.
No results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on that very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's the pistol snap to May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. This is hauled in by Samuel. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May.
Come on.
This is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
17. Cowboys 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
Chris Borregales to kick off for New England.
Damn.
It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough 1st down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few.
There were just so many defenders in pursuit right there, headed downhill to stop that quarterback from running it. They were really right there in the vicinity to cut off that throw and that pass before it could get started.
Prescott here from the gun.
Come on.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his 1st incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Give me that.
Forces that one, and it's
Big 6.
intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play.
6. Come on, Tucker. Come on, nigga. Come on. Come on, big Tucker, baby.
But we all know getting the interception.
Play all the time, baby.
Thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders.
Come on, huh?
They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Vamos! Let's go! Come on! Here we go! Yeah! Here we go! Come on! That's us!
That's so much rare.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey,
come on! Oh, shit. He done woke up a monster. Pick 6, fumble, touchdown. We hot, we hooping right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The tide just changed. The tide just changed. The tide just changed.
Now Borregales on to away.
The tide has changed. Don't bring it out. He don't want to.
Dixon now to return it.
Woo! Woo! The tide has changed. That shit just. Nah, I was focused. I was focused. I had to focus. Oh shit! I made a mistake. Went to the home screen.
Got to the left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning.
He like, I'm talking now. Yeah, I'm talking, nigga.
Stadium coming up. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Completed to his running back. Defense catches up to
Let's go.
That 45. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Fucking go.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Dak out of the pistol.
Come on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
RPO. Quick
Come on.
grab by Lamb. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third down here. Need 8 on the play. Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Ah.
That's caught for the first.
Oh, I tried to.
He's got his guys into the red zone.
They had me on the wrong nigga the whole time. Anyway, boy, I had him.
They get 35 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Up the middle, Blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They said with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
I tried to.
Quick throw, complete.
I tried to come back for it.
The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected.
That's me.
Start this one off. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's May.
I should have just went down with it.
The ball does, and the hit
That's
knocks it
great.
free. Incomplete. Have to figure out this 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And they are all the way across midfield before he was brought down. timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 46. Made a throw it.
First down, Patriots.
One can force him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone on first.
Oh! Oh! Damn!
Mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Corey Gallis connects. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Nixon now to return it. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner.
Don't let him score. Please don't let him score.
And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Borregales on to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First down, here's Dak.
Come here.
They want him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
The throw to the left is complete. And this one does not go far. Let's see what they went with. Third down. Dak now from the gun. This is a heater going deep. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They've got a man in motion. Off the play action. May. This one to Williams out left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Quick throw completed by May. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But, hey, still a win for this offense. They've got first and goal now from the 2.
Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw, here's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, he just caught them And the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hell no. Who the fuck is that?
Made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He'll get 16 yards on that play.
It was supposed to have been a pick.
And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. He gets the handoff. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So 1st down from the 41.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And they get
Oh.
28.
Good, you bet lucky motherfucker. He lucky he did that.
Give, it's blue. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Give on 2nd here to Blue.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go, 46.
3rd and long for him here.
Oh, that's a pick.
Will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
I didn't do my hands. I didn't do my hands, team. Fuck.
Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And
There we go.
the Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not? And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they take the quality gain on first, Brock, but maybe a little bit surprised that they didn't take the free 5 yards and replay the down?
I am a little bit surprised, but I think that adjective you use is why. Quality gain, right? That's a tone setter, a rhythm setter. Now get back on the line.
Get it. There we go.
But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
Touchdown.
He cuts it toward the right side. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots making a 3-score game in the 4th. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. Now Borregales on to send it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake.
Who there? Nealon.
And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Okay. I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
Boys, 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready?
Drawing up the design. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
49. Cowboys 35.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, the Cowboys
Oh, my fucking God.
It looks like they do.
That's some bullshit.
Game. Gotta get yourself an additional opportunities somehow, and that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One possession at a time.
Some folks trying to cheat. Okay.
There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within one score in the fourth.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for two.
Let's go now.
Cowboys will line up for the
Press all
two-point
80.
conversion.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two.
Golly, man.
A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a two-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Well, the good news is still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while, and you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On the gun, it's May.
Oh, what the fuck, Jay?
The interception! And the Cowboys have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the
Drake.
game, you got to know it's not
Drake.
time to take a risk. Cannot
Drake.
be life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
On first down, it's Blue. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Hits his tight end on the corner route.
I was not trying to do that.
And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there.
Damn, I was not trying to do that.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they
I'm
get
fucked
Marcus
up bullshit,
Richards.
man.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll start the drive with Blue. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Damn, how many of these motherfuckers they got? Oh, this shit still was on.
Prescott here from the gun.
Give me that!
Risky throw, it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Patriots leading by 8. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. RPO, quickly it goes into the hands of St. Brown. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw it.
I ain't gonna lie, fuck it.
Coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw.
Oh, shit.
It's gonna wind up incomplete.
I had to. I ain't gonna lie. I had to.
Doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on down.
I had to.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that
It's a game right here.
all they wanna do is get off the field.
Don't do the RPO.
Drop pass, deflection, break,
Telling you that now.
interception. Challenged by the offense to get one off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Setting up to pass.
What? On Christian?
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13
Okay, you ain't gotta be.
yards for first down.
You ain't gotta be.
Okay, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break from the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He'll look to throw it.
Let's go. Shit, it's gonna come down to the game right here.
Down to their last breaths, and he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
Played at the 2. And he's in for the 2-point conversion. And near the tail end of this game, we are all tied up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And they're
Oh,
going to
shit.
the landing zone first
Fuck.
and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Back to throw.
Come on!
Stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
At the 50-yard line.
Here he is to throw. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's tackled for no gain.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw it.
Got him.
That one complete to St. Brown.
Come on!
But he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
And the Patriots first.
And now they call the timeout.
Go call yours.
What a play.
Go call yours! Come on, playoffs, baby! Playoffs at stake. Playoffs at stake.
Contest. We're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Let's go. Ooh, because I ain't know that was ice too. Ooh, shit, let's go. Good GG's. GG's.
Come in and take the win on the road.
Drake Bay tried to sell. Drake Bay tried to sell, but we had to
But
finish.
they still managed to set
Damn,
up the field
Drake.
goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
Ooh, shit, man. That was bad defense. GG's, though. Let's go, baby. I don't know what he getting upgrades for. Let's go. Whew, I down there sold. But I got that motherfucker back. Jags, do your job. And who he play next week? Damn, Drake made number 10 this season. He ain't gonna do it. Ronald Chandler. Number 8, come on. Yeah, I ain't expecting that. Yeah, 5, that's about right. Yeah, he there. He like, boy, I ain't gonna lie, he wasn't afraid to test. But shit. Damn, Chandler almost was there. I almost had 4,000 yard receivers, man.